today. From Bills Stadium in Orchard Park, New York, it's Week 8 of the NFL on EA Sports.
We are about 15 miles south of downtown Buffalo at Bills Stadium in Orchard Park. Straight ahead, it's a matchup. Play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
Well, we knew coming in it was going to be a long afternoon if they weren't able to hold up against this pass rush, huh?
What we didn't know was that protection was going to spring a leak on the first play from scrimmage.
Got after him right out of the gate.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Big hold of the 30. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he's all the way up to the 39-yard line that time. 23 yards the pickup there.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a gain in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
That's where he, their big tight end, is so good. That middle third, the seam routes, the in routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well. And he's got it.
The numbers for him from a week ago: 4 catches, 70 yards.
And I don't know about you, partner, but if anybody ranks me in the top 10 in anything, I'm really happy. And that's exactly where he is now, number 10 in the league in receiving yards.
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
Allen going to give this one to Singletary. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. In need of only about the length of the football here on second down. Singletary here running out of the gun. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. Finding Knox there, complete. That catch good for only a couple. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation. It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So here comes the Patriots offense led by number 1, their new quarterback for 2020. That, of course, Cam Newton.
And bottom line, when you're the starting QB, what is it?
Get the W.
Get the W.
They did that last week.
Right, you got that done. Wasn't always pretty. There were some great moments. He threw 4 touchdown passes.
But got to eliminate those mistakes.
Got to take care of that, because otherwise that could come back and bite him in another ball game.
They'll run with a former Super Bowl hero. It's James White. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now a carry for White. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Patriots.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They fake the give. Newton. He's going to let this go deep. It's caught inside the 25.
Oh, you got to feel it.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Marquise Lee. To the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. And this pass defense, they were sensational in the win last week, and they're looking good here so far in this first quarter.
You know, we often talk about how offenses get locked in, and that runs over multiple games where they're really, in that zone. Defenses can be the exact same way, and I think we're seeing an example of it here.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now this one complete on the slant route. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down.
Defense.
So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they're marching off another 15 against your squad.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Quick slant to Brown. 30, 10, and he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down, so let's see what this is about.
Roughing the passer, defense.
And yes, they want the points, so they will. Now Newton on first down. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
And a Patriot first down.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 46.
Tied 7-7.
The shotgun snap for Newton. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again. Newton. Looking for Harry. He airs it out deep. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Newton. And caught by Thomas for a Patriots touchdown.
Complete to Jordan Thomas.
Jordan Thomas, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Patriots have taken the lead.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone. So give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Singletary to get the drive started. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch.
Complete.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
A field flipper there, a 47-yard punt coupled with a loss on the return. And the Patriots take over. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down.
Patriots.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target, and he didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
1st down, here's White. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37.
James White.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. They win zone blitz. They're obviously successful. What makes the zone blitz successful?
Well, just go ahead and let's break the term down. Zone means they're going to play zone behind them in coverage, not man-to-man. But the zone blitz, why it's confusing to offenses? Because oftentimes defensive ends or defensive tackles will drop back into coverage, and linebackers or safeties will usually fill that gap and blitz in their spot, messing up the blocking responsibilities.
It'll be a net of 39, 41-yard punt, 2 on the return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. He'll set up to throw. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Chung. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
Intercepted by the Patriots.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. And his throw is incomplete. Jacoby Myers, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Makes it
from the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Newton. This is White on the screen. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19.
To James White.
Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. Now this is picked up by the Bills. Now White lost the football. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are...
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, You go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A gain of 5.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Newton. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Lee. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Newton.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
To the air again, Newton. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on.
Offense.
Man, that ain't make no sense.
Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
So after the loss of down, they'll come up here with a 2nd and goal. Flushed out right. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Cam Newton with his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Patriots add 6 to their...
Round 80. Alert, alert, alert.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. The corner, Stephon Gilmore, on the stop. So we have come to halftime. Well, why don't we hold off on the halftime update after all? Seems like everyone's ready to go here for the second half in Week 8 in the NFL. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Escaping the pressure right. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And they finally put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37. Now it looks like we've got a Patriot down, slow to get up. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Singletary. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Allen to throw it. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Trent Murphy. He's the one who runs him down, and my goodness, that is just a disastrous loss for this offense. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
So after the INT, it's Allen. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the 3rd quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines.
The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes.
The quarterback sacked by Josh.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than an... And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by the all-pro Stephon Gilmore. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. We're in the 3rd quarter in upstate New York with a 2nd and 10. They'll run with White. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34.
Murphy made
in the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Flush to his right. Open man is Jacoby Myers. He's got it. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
They talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
On 1st down, Newton being chased out left. Now he'll pull it down. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Now it looks like we've got a Patriot down, slow to get up. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. Out of the gun, Newton. And he fires one incomplete. James White, the man he was looking for out of the backfield. But it'll be 2nd and goal. Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is... And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. 4 touchdown passes now for Cam Newton. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. first down, they'll start out with Singletary. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
With the score.
Back now in Buffalo. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Jonathan Jones.
The Patriots. They'll take over first.
That interception may be the exclamation mark on what really all around has been a good performance.
A fantastic performance. They will enjoy film session. Their grade should be very good on this one. And I think the next time the offense gets the ball, I just think about running it and getting the clock done and getting the heck out of here.
And by the way, semantics here, but before the grammar police come after me, I think it's exclamation point, not mark, right?
You're asking me? Seriously?
Yeah, you're smarter than me. Everybody knows that.
Listen, I go with what you say, my man.
4 touchdown passes now for Cam Newton. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. That, of course, all set up by the big run on the play prior. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Out of the backfield, it's T.J. Yeldon. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
So this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
He's got his man on the crossing route. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
At their 49-yard line.
Now flags will come in. One of the Bills got going a little early.
Offense.
That's going to set them back 5 yards. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
For Cole Beasley.
The Bills on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Now Allen again. And that will be incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe.
1st and 10.
I think it's safe to say this is a game he's not going to forget anytime soon, Charles. 3 interceptions.
It's rare that we see 3 interceptions by one team, let alone by an individual. And I think that after the second one, he's probably telling his teammates, any ball that's in the air, it's going to be mine. And that turned out to be true.
A gain of 6 there on first.
Myers. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 44-yard line.
Off play action. Newton eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. He can run for it, and he will. Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the first. So an instance there of Cam being Cam. We know he can use his legs.
And with that big body, it's hard to get him down, even if you get a clear shot on him. Plus, he moves it a lot faster than what people think. And boy, does he have fun playing the game of football.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
Back to the air, Newton on 2nd down. He's going to let it go again. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So now he's... equaled his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I've got this. But he is in a major league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collective, rebounding. Not rebounding right here.
Complete to Dawson Knox.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Yeah, interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target.
Allen's pass.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Now on 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen. He completes it to the tight end, Knox. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Allen and Knox teaming up there for Buffalo first down. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Quick slant to Brown. And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Allen now on first down. On the left side, he finds Beasley. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down.
6 yards to go.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. Finding Knox there, complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Dawson Knox, his 4th touchdown on the... Now the Pats' leading rusher the past 2 seasons, it's Sony Michel. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
At the 50-yard line.
5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves them with 3rd and about 6 yards to go. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. And it's knocked away and incomplete. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Just a 25-yard punt, not what he was hoping for by any stretch. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And that unbeaten record very much in jeopardy. It's been a great first few months of the season so far, but they have run into a buzzsaw here, trailing big in the 4th quarter. Cole Beasley, the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw again, Allen. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
6-yard line.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. And again, it's Allen. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. And my goodness, another interception. Devin McCourty picks it off. Count them now, 6 interceptions between last week and this week. Now, the 3 picks last week helped them to a win. They're in the driver's seat once more.
And they're the ones that are doing all the leading, aren't they? Right? The 3 interceptions last week, that led to a victory. 3 interceptions so far in this game, that has them out.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Levi Wallace with a pick. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Throwing on 1st down is Allen. Working the middle here. That's complete to Knox, the tight end. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Allen, and he goes down. It's a Patriots sack. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Allen now looks to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he's going to go down as time has now run out on this game. They said their goal was to win 7 games. They've done that pretty early in the year.
I think it's time for them to elevate that number and really make a big push to finish this season strong.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gunn. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from
tonight, from MetLife Stadium in New Jersey,
Darnold on first down. Got him in. It's Brashad Perriman. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
8 yards.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards.
At the 32-yard line.
Here's Darnold. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes.
Sacked by Josh Uche.
2 sacks last week. Another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
A few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Yeah, last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. Here's Jackson to return. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Cam going to bring the Patriots up now, 1st and 10 at their own 42. They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. They fake the give. Newton. And this one's incomplete. Jacoby Myers, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Newton. This is White on the screen. And he gets it just shy of midfield, but that's not enough. He's short of the marker. Their opening drive here is going to result in a punt. They got 7 yards there, but not enough.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10.
4-yard line.
Here's Frank Gore, the veteran who sits 3rd all-time in rush yards. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 7.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
And he locates Walker, complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Darnold. This one complete to Mohamed Sanu. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Mohamed Sanu. His 2nd touchdown on the... They'll run for the first time now with James White. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
Touchdown, New England.
James White, 78 yards. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. And those are the highlight reel runs you dream of right there.
When he gets a seam and just gets through it, how about the explosiveness, the burst to get there to begin with, and then...
They'll try and start the drive here with Gore. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Dante Hightower on
north of 100 yards, the 2 scores. And, you know, you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line. We talked a lot about him, but offensive line was good, too.
They're obviously in sync with each other, whether it's zone blocking, power running game, no matter what. He understands how to read them and find the creases that they provide.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Marking down at the 49.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Gore. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Patriots 40.
On 2nd down and 4, Darnold. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. And that is incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in. But I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Into the hands of the tight end, this is Jordan Thomas. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a 1st down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Play action. It's Newton. But when this ball's tilted, intercepted. Picked off by Blesson Austin. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. After the interception, here's Darnold. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
1st and 10.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Newton, he's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. With a chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
His kick is good. Makes the score Patriots 10, Jets 7.
So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about
trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
First and 10.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? The veteran Jason McCourty up to make the tackle.
He was brought down at the 26. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 now. Darnold. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 16. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First and 10.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3 from the 9.
At the 9.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Mohamed Sanu there, and it's 3rd and short. The Jets on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's in. Now Newton on 1st down. He completes it right side to White. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The end result, 21 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Blesson Austin. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
From the 50, it's Darnold. Rush coming, and he's taken down. And it's a rush to the line right now for the Jets. Throwing on 2nd and long. Darnold. And the pressure gets to him again. And now following that sack, looks like we've got an injured man down there on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Darnold and the Jets come up 3rd and long following the sack. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, and the punt team will now come out on 4th down.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought the punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense helped the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
New England trying to get a place on offense. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
And he's going to have the hook up here with Harry. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Newton. Escaping the pressure right. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's second down. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Newton, and the catch made here by Marquise Lee. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 15 yards on the play, first down. On first down, it's Newton. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
New England.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. He connected on his first. This time it's 39 yards away. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. We now proceed to the start of the second half. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here are the Patriots to take over. They've got the lead right now, and remember, they are riding that very impressive 7-game winning streak, trying to push it to 8. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 31, Newton got a man open. That's Harry. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Cam goes out wide quickly. 3 yards to gain there, second down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31. And 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. And it's from the gun on third down, Newton. He's going to let this go deep for Lee.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety, being able to hit people with the run and the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give them 7 there on the first down carry.
Dante.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
7 brings up 2nd and 3.
Again they run. Again it's Gore. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
Run there by Frank Gore, and he has to be one of the most admired players in the NFL. Started the 2020 season, number 3 all-time on the rushing list. Less than 1,400 yards.
Looking for Perriman, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. There he goes right side. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Holding. Defense.
So they obviously declined that, and it is a touchdown.
They still had the option, but let's face it.
There's no option.
There's no option when you score a touchdown. An easy call for them.
Gore. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. second and
Flacco looking for his first toss. And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack.
Flacco sacked by Adam.
I think you saw the same thing that I did there, partner. Remember, he's their backup quarterback, so the last thing they need is to lose another one right here on the sack. Looks like he's going to be okay, though.
Yeah, he looked like he was favoring something in the left leg. Appears to be fine now, but you're right. That O-line, they got to protect him. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
That's certainly playing down and distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. Here's Jackson. We'll call that a 41-yard punt. The net a little greater, though, following a loss on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Newton and the Patriots with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A very solid gain of 27.
First down.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now a play fake, and it's Newton. Catch is made by Harry. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
Patriot first down.
1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now White. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
C.J. Mosley on the tackle.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
At the Jets' 27-yard line.
The shotgun snap for Newton. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
Newton's pass complete to N'Keal Harry.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Opting to run again here with White. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
That gives him 98 yards in this game, and still feel pretty good about that, but the entire offense does. The big thing, though, Brandon, they've got to get to 1.
He knows he's at 98.
I think someone has told him by now, and here's the thing. Getting to 100 or more is tangible evidence that you've had a nice day running the football, and that's what his offensive line wants for him and for themselves.
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the 1st down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the 4th quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
And they will run it with Michel. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal. And he didn't get there. Knocked backwards to the 2-yard line. They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And the Jets are going to get the football back. They'll start on the ground with Gore. And he gets this up just shy of the 15. Trying to find some space to operate, and now they'll have it, a gain of 12, a big 1st down to get away from the end zone. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Darnold from the gun, and that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Jonathan Jones that time, the one who got a hand in, knocked it away.
It leads to
an incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. The shotgun snap for Darnold. Sanu with a grab over the middle. And they'll get him down here at the 23. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Darnold will throw it on 3rd and 1. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Dante Hightower in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning.
It's 4th down.
So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but contact and pass interference.
And now where does the ball get placed?
At the 1-yard line.
1-yard line. They gave up excellent real estate on that one. That's going to work really, really well for the guys who threw it.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. 3 yards to go on 2nd down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set. And he is in. Touchdown, New England.
Touchdown.
James White with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Patriots add on to their lead. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you...
Darnold on 1st down. Under pressure now, Darnold, and he goes down. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Throwing on 2nd and long. Darnold. Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Darnold and the Jets come up 3rd and long following the sack. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. He's going to let it fly. And Darnold got to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. Now a 1st down carry. It's Michel. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
Number 26.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
He was brought down by Marcus May.
And it's Michel once again. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
He was brought down at the 26.
On 1st down, Michel. The tackle there by Brian Poole. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22. Newton's going to throw it. Going for it all. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. N'Keal Harry, his 5th touchdown now on the year. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now following the interception, here's Newton. Looking for Harry. He airs it out deep. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. Line of scrimmage, again, the 25, 2nd and 10. One last throw now for Darnold. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he's going to go down as time has now run out on this game.
Tonight's final.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of